another one.
I found out my coworker makes more than me. How do I go about asking for a raise? As the title says, my coworkers and I got hired around the same time, so we had built a good working relationship. The scope of our roles all increased within a few months, and my coworker said that we should all be getting paid $130K for what we're doing. And I told her I don't think they're going to give us a raise of almost twice of what we're making. And she asked me how much they're paying me, and I told her I'm making $75K. And she was surprised because she said she was getting paid $95K. Another coworker in our inner circle said she was getting paid $85K. So, all right. So now this information made me furious. Not at them, but at the company. They did have more experience than me, seeing as one was 6 years older than me and the other one is in her 50s. I'm 25. However, I don't think that's fair since we are all doing the same job. To add insult to injury, the one making $95K was let go because she was not meeting expectations, and the one making $85K quit, not sure why. I'm here putting up with the stress, and my manager says I'm doing a great job. So I think it's only fair that I get paid $95K. What would be the best way to go about asking for a raise? To put it in context, this is a business operations role at a large tech company, so I very much doubt they don't have the budget for a raise. And then they added a TLDR, which I would think the TLDR would be at the top, but it's okay. Coworkers make 10 to 20K more than me. Despite quitting or getting fired, they have more experience, but we all do the same work. How should I ask for a raise? So let's put our clock up. So I think the best way that you in particular should ask for a raise is to fix your resume and apply for a different company. What? So here's why, right? When number one, life is not fair, but I don't think how the company operates was a matter of fairness or not fairness. So that's number one. Number two, just because somebody is older than you in age doesn't mean that doesn't mean anything about experience or anything like that. What it means is the reason that people get paid more is not because of their age, it's because of their work experience, what kind of what their history is and all that stuff, right? So if this other person who's older than you and this 50-year-old who's older than you have, like, let's say 10 to 20 years of experience, then it's only natural that they would get paid more than you starting off. And you do not do the same exact job because nobody does the same exact job. Everyone has their role to play, including you, right? So for you to be making 75K and them making 85K and 95K, so does the one who's making 85K, did that one deserve to make 95K as well? Not necessarily. 25 years old, so you're like maybe 2-3 years out of college, and you're comparing yourself to people who've been working pretty much their entire lives, right? It doesn't work that way. So now you're upset because the one that was making 95K wasn't doing their job properly, and then the one that was making 85K quit. Now you're all there by yourself, and the stress is on you, yada, 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 yada. See, here's a problem that I have with a lot of people, right? They don't value experience. You want to come into the tech industry with no experience, but you want to be making $100,000 a year. Whoever you got that information from, whether it was a Udemy course or whether it was a boot camp, who said, "Oh, working this role, you can get paid the price that someone who's been working in that industry for 15 years makes," starting off, it's a lie. And you knew it was a lie, but you believed it, and now you are crying about it. And this is why companies, a lot of them have laws in place or not laws, but rules in place where they don't allow you to share your salary with your coworkers. And this is for the reason why, because now you feel some kind of way because somebody who's like 25 years older than you is getting paid more money than you because they have more experience, but they also don't do a good job. So they got fired from their 95K job, right? If you want fairness, go to the carnival. Go to the carnival if you're looking for fairness. The other thing is, it's not about what the company gave you. It's about what you can negotiate. You don't deserve anything. It's what you negotiate. Simple as that. It's all about what you can negotiate. So you think the company is doing you wrong, right? But you can leave and really stick it to them, but they'll probably hire somebody else for 75K, maybe 85K. Maybe they'll pay them 95K if they have the experience. And then you're going to be on LinkedIn making angry posts about why you're not getting contacted for a job. And it's gonna go from there. So you can't look at it that way. You gotta have a mindset shift. Just saying. I'm just saying you have to change your mindset. Get your experience, especially as a younger person. You have to get your experience. That is the true goal right there. Because once you have that experience, it makes you so much more marketable. You can maneuver better, all that good stuff. All right. So the best way if you're going to ask for a raise, you can just go and ask, right? But you might not get it. If you tell them if you tell them that your coworkers, that you know how much your coworkers were making, and you try to put them on the spot, then you might just get fired. So take it for what it's worth. All right.
If you enjoyed the fascinating information shared in this video and you want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button to Tech Coach Ralph to be notified for new videos. Enigmatic Joker.